I'm Ryan Louis Brand from Dell. We're here at CES today. We're talking about our brand new Inspiron 13 and 15 7000 2-in-1s. Now, it's very similar to our prior generation with a couple of key innovations that have gone into it. The biggest and most obvious one is we have updated our hinge design to include room for a full-size active pen. Now, when I say full-size active pen, I don't mean a stylus that gets slotted into the side that's really small and might cramp your hands. This is a full-size pen, very ergonomic, feels great, and it just happens to fit magnetically right here. Now, that doesn't sound like that big of a deal until you start thinking about the use cases for it. Well, firstly, when it's closed, it's in the hinge itself, so you're not going to lose it in your bag that way. But then as a 2-in-1, as you're taking notes, it just makes a lot of sense to have it right here, easy access to grab. When you have it in tent mode, when you have it in your hand, or when you have it in tablet mode, it's just right there. And easy to put in, easy to snap in, and I had it backwards. Easy to snap in magnetically, and you're not going to lose it. Close it, and it's still in your bag. The hinge, beyond just giving us the location for the pen, it does a couple other things too. We have updated our ventilation, intake, and outflow through the hinge itself. And the way that works is that you're not going to be able to accidentally touch this or block this. So you're not going to get a hot spot on your hands, and you're not going to accidentally suffocate the system. It's also a drop hinge, meaning when it opens up on a table, it props the system up. And when it props the system up, that improves the airflow underneath it. So we've done some innovation in the thermals and the design on that. And to go along with that, we've included what's called adaptive thermals. It's adaptive thermal technology that's debuting on this system. And what it does is it uses the gyroscope sensors inside the laptop to understand when you're holding it in your hand or on your lap, or if it's on the desk. If you're holding it and handling it, it will adjust its power profile to produce less heat. But when you put it on a table and this drop hinge is open and it has that extra thermal headroom coming in, it will go ahead and ramp up to full power. So that's a neat feature that's new to this generation as well. Also brand new, we can come over to the 15-inch to look at this, we've included a brand new power key. So we've taken the power button and we've integrated it into the keyboard. Now, we've already had power buttons with fingerprint readers on them before, but now we've moved it into the keyboard, moved all the function keys over a little bit, and got rid of us having to need an extra button off to the side. And what that's allowed us to do is it cleaned up the way our keyboard looks, and we have a full number pad on this 15-inch. And this is the first time that we've had a full number pad on a 15-inch that had a narrow border display. So that's brand new to us, and the key innovations on this product. I'm using Intel 8th generation processors. Let me pull this up here. 8th generation processors, up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. Just the same sort of thing we've had in the last generation. Some updated options internally. Nothing that's confirmed just yet. This product isn't launching until around middle of this year in North America. So what I have here are prototypes. So you can just see what's in there right now. That will change in the future. More options will be available, but it's the same story as we had last year. 15-inch had dual drive capability, had a discrete graphics option. 13-inch is just NVMe SSD only, and then no graphics on that. Now these black versions, there will be a silver version, but these black versions are launching first, and they will come with the Ultra HD panel, and the pen is included in the product. So you don't have to worry about buying it separately, it comes with it. On the silver version, it will not have this pen garage, but it will have all the other same features. So that's the primary difference between them. And it will also have full HD screens. So let's talk about the design of this product. The material is all aluminum all the way around. This is colored in Abyss Black. The hinge itself is a color-matched plastic. There is some magnesium alloy in there for some strengthening, but that's nothing that you're going to be able to see with your naked eyes. So talking about the I/O ports on this product, the 13-inch has one USB-A, a universal headphone jack, and a SD card slot. On the other side, we've got a HDMI 2.0 port, a USB Type-C supporting display port and power delivery, and then of course our barrel connector for power. The 15-inch has also the same ports on different sides. We have the SD card, the display port, the HDMI. But on this side, we have an extra USB-A. So this gives us two USB-As on this product, both of them 3.1 Gen 1s. Now these products, compared to the prior generation, we've actually upgraded the batteries inside of them. I don't have the exact times available to them just yet, but they are a little bit larger. Unfortunately, that also means we added a little bit of extra weight to this compared to the prior generation, but we think that with the extra hours that our consumers are going to get and our customers are going to get, they'll be happy with that little few extra grams. So going a little bit back to the design, please ignore my prototype stickers. Obviously they won't come with this when you buy it. We have the speakers that are downward firing. A little bit of interesting inside information on this. The speakers are only taking up half of this. The other half is actually reserved for the wireless antenna. Because we can't put the antenna in the hinge where they usually go, we had to find a different spot to put them where it wouldn't interfere with the way customers were using it. So we have them in this drilled grill exterior. And now the product does come with a pen. So it comes included with it. This is our brand new DELL Active Pen PN350M is the code name. Now you might remember our prior version with this was silver. This one is completely black, and instead of a pen clip we have a tether hole, so that was a little bit of a change in the design. But it is, if you were to buy this separately, it would work on any other Microsoft Pen Protocol device, but this product was designed specifically to fit it in here. And just like our prior generation, 1024 levels of pressure sensitivity, and it just works with the Microsoft Pen Protocol screens. I'll just go ahead and do a quick demonstration here. Easy, responsive, palm and pen rejection. So this product, the Inspiron 13 and 15 7000 2-in-1, this generation of product is not going to be available in the United States until mid-year, around June time frame. That's still to be confirmed, but then it will also be available worldwide later on in the year. So toward end of the year holiday. Not confirmed yet. We're just here showing off an early prototype here at CES. Really super excited to show it to everybody here today. But I wish I had more information, but that'll be coming in the future months. So from DELL here at CES, thank you guys for your time.